Came out here with the full intention to do a hike, to return to Pike Mountain, do a little bit of riding, feel a little bit at peace for the day, and just kind of return to my spot that always made me feel comfortable and feel weightless, But as you can see, the deeper I get into the South Hills, the worse the visibility gets. Not even worried about the cold or the snow, but just this fog, this visibility is just, it's not doable. Kind of sucks, but there was only one way to find out really how it really was down here today, and that's just to make the drive. So I was gonna find a little campground to post up at, make some coffee and do some riding, but it doesn't even look like that's gonna be able to happen. So see where today leads me.
You ever feel like you have a go-to spot? A certain place where you can go to feel at peace or weightless, even if it's just temporary? A place to escape something, or just to be and not feel anything at all? A place where your mind tells your body, I know a spot. For me, that place or that spot is somewhere in the outdoors. Not any one place in particular, just in nature. By the river, in the canyon, in the hills, or in the mountains. Personally, I feel closer to God when I'm in nature. I feel like I can connect with Him more freely.
Well, hope you guys can hear me. Sound of the river flowing right here at Auger Falls is pretty loud. Back at the go-to local spot just to get a little bit of a hike in and get back in the outdoors. This time of year, it's kind of hard where I live to stay active in the outdoors. And as far as creating content for a YouTube channel, you kind of feel like you get a little limited on what's out there for you. I actually wanted to go to the South Hills this morning, and I did. I drove down to the South Hills. The terrain was good this time, but the visibility was horrible. No snowfall or anything, hardly any snow on the ground, surprisingly, but we've had some pretty dense fog moving through southern Idaho. And this is as good as it's been in several days, actually. But down there in the South Hills, it was really bad. Couldn't see at all. I was still 6 miles from the trailhead I wanted to do, which was Pike Mountain once again. I just love it there. I feel so weightless up at the top of Pike Mountain. Such a beautiful place, and I really want to get deep into the outdoors and be really far away, and you just couldn't see anything in front of you. So once again, I had to come back to Twin Falls and get a little local adventure in. Hopefully that doesn't rub people the wrong way or get annoying, but I'm a creature of habit. I love my coffee. I love little outdoor escapes, and I love to feel like, what everything else in life can be on a temporary hold while I'm out here in nature. I mentioned in my last video of 2026, I'm calling it the year of big adventures, and I have some major plans for some backpacking trips, but that's all going to have to wait till summertime, till July or later, unless I figure something out of state where it's not cold and snowy. But I work a 9 to 5. I have a job, obligations, rent, all that shit, and that's always going to be priority for right now anyways. But with that being said, just wanted to kind of take a moment to talk to everybody and let everyone know I'm going to be doing some more fishing real soon, some more fishing videos. And I plan on doing some more camping, probably yurt camping, like City of Rocks, just hanging out by the fire and just escaping that weekly grind, as I always said, But everybody who's helped me make it this far, I genuinely appreciate and love you guys. I'm obviously a really small channel. I don't even know how many people are going to see this, but this is something I want to do. It's something I love doing. Thank you again to everybody that's helped me get to this point, and just stay tuned. I got some good plans and some good things coming. Just got to figure some other things out and stay focused and keep my faith. I got a little decoration kind of thing I put on my TV stand the other day, and it says, "Let your faith be bigger than your fears." And I don't think that could be more accurate or more true. And something I forgot to mention, or I think I did mention it in my last video. It was the second reason I was out there celebrating in that yurt out in Sawtooth Forest in central Idaho. But I think that was a clip I recorded without my microphone on and got no audio. I was celebrating having 6 months of sobriety under my belt. I don't want to get too much into any personal details in videos going forward, but just want to use this as a platform to inspire somebody, whether it's 1 subscriber, 100 subscribers, or 300 views, or only a few views. I'm a firm believer that if I can do it, you can do it. And I thought I had it in the rearview mirror figured out, but life always has a way of reminding you that you got to keep at it. There's going to be highs and lows, ups and downs, but you stick to it and things always get better. You feel healthier, you feel sharper, you feel more, so you may hurt more at times, but it's always worth it. And if I can do it, anybody can do it.
Oh yeah! Woo!
Not really sure what direction I was taking this video in. Not even sure I wanted to record today. I kind of just brought my gear just in case, but not sure what message this video is putting across, but hopefully it's a good one. And I just hope somebody's taking something positive away from my videos. I'm 100% transparent and honest and genuine, and just me, just a guy chasing progress, growth, peace, happiness, just like anybody else. doing shit I never did before and testing myself in ways I've never tested myself before. No expert. I don't have it all figured out. I'm not the most experienced outdoorsman, but I'm just chasing what I love. So again, thank you guys. Please stay tuned. Appreciate your support. I'll see you all in the next adventure.
In all honesty, it kind of feels like I'm at somewhat of a crossroads, or back at square one. I can feel myself questioning a lot of things, except for one thing: my love of being in the outdoors, my quest for true inner peace and serenity. I'm not quite sure what's next or what lies ahead for me, what adventures await. But I do know one thing for certain. Progress and growth are not just a certain point you reach and just stop. It's something you have to always keep working for. It's something I will not give up on.